Get ready to discover a surprising revelation about the plants that might be harming your life without you realizing it. Having certain plants at home might not be as beneficial as it seems. Some plants can bring problems, causing you to lose money, spark conflicts, and even lead to fatigue. In this video, I will share which plants you may have at home that should actually be removed. If you have these plants, it's time to reconsider and think about getting rid of them because they are draining your energy. Take this moment to write in the comments the following decrees. All negative energy leaves my life. I attract strength. I am special. I deserve. I can. I achieve. Gratitude. Before we start, I want to express my gratitude for your presence here. It is a pleasure to have you on the channel. If you are new here, join our community and don't forget to like and share this video. The more people know about this, the better it will be for everyone. Let's begin with the most common plant and save for the end the one you never imagined could be negatively affecting your finances. The first plant is quite common in many homes and can drain your vital energy. Artificial plants. Many people keep artificial plants at home but do not clean or care for them properly. While I don't recommend the use of artificial plants, I have nothing against preserved plants, which are dried and maintain their appearance without needing constant care. If you want to decorate with plants, prefer the preserved ones or make sure to take good care of the artificial ones. The big problem with artificial plants is the accumulation of dust. Many people don't bother to clean them regularly, and this dust ends up attracting negative energy. This accumulation creates a heavy environment filled with miasmas, which are focal points of negative energy capable of draining your vitality. If you want to keep artificial plants, it is crucial to clean them regularly to avoid this problem. Miasmas, these concentrations of negative energy, can suck your vitality. Often, you may wake up tired without knowing why. A dusty artificial plant near your bed could be the cause. Some people even place these plants on altars. Therefore, if you have an artificial plant, make sure to clean and care for it properly. Now, the second plant that can cause problems. Cacti. And here is an observation. Although they are great when combined with other plants, as they help balance the energy and look beautiful, alone they can bring less favorable energy to the environment. Nowadays, it is very common to see people decorating their homes with cacti. However, if you fill your home only with cacti, especially in arrangements that resemble the desert and arid landscapes, it can make your life more difficult. Cacti, in excess, can create an atmosphere of confusion and negatively affect your dreams. When we consider the home and its spiritual aspect, we avoid these images of an arid and dry environment. Our work involves the mental and emotional reading of the environment, and it is important to create a harmonious and welcoming space. Having a space full of cacti or other spiny plants can make you feel more closed off, dry, and distant from the good things in life. For this reason, you should avoid not only cacti but any plant with obvious thorns and an arid appearance that can negatively impact the energy of your home. A notable example is the plant known as the crown of thorns. Have you heard of it? It is full of thorns and, in the past, was often used to make borders on walls and prevent intruders from entering. Although it sometimes produces small red flowers, the crown of thorns is predominantly known for its abundant thorns. Have you ever had or heard of the crown of thorns plant? This plant has an interesting characteristic. In the external environment, it can be very useful because it conveys a sense of protection. When it is outside, it can act as a natural barrier, attracting protective energies to the house. However, it is important to remember that, indoors, spiny plants like the crown of thorns may not be ideal because their thorns can bring an energy of conflict and obstacles. Therefore, it is essential to consider the type of energy we want to attract and maintain in our domestic environment. Placing the crown of thorns inside the house can end up generating conflicts and fights. Now let's talk about the third plant, which can be even more challenging. Sharp-leaved plants, such as the sword of St. George. Although some people like to have these plants at home, it is important to be cautious. Plants with sharp leaves that resemble spears or knives bring a warrior and forceful energy. This energy needs to be balanced with other plants. For example, I have a pot with swords of Saint Barbara at the entrance of my house, a wonderful plant with yellow edges. However, inside the house, I prefer orchids, jasmine, and a wall full of green plants. I seek to maintain a balance between energies by combining sharp-leaved plants with softer ones to create a harmonious environment. Without this balance, these plants can cause wear and bring negative energy to the environment. The fourth plant not recommended is flowers with thorns. If you choose to keep these plants, it is crucial to pay attention to proper care, especially with roses. When placing them in vases, especially if they are cut flowers, remove the thorns to ensure a harmonious environment. If you love roses, that's fine. They are truly wonderful and have an aspect of beauty and purification, capable of cleansing the energy of your home. For example, making an arrangement with white roses and rosemary, which have good durability, or white roses with rue, which is also incredible, although rue lasts a little less, provides an excellent energy filter. After a moment of tension, arriving home and finding an arrangement of roses, you feel affection and love. Removing the thorns from the roses is like performing a symbolic cleansing. Each thorn removed can represent the elimination of an obstacle in your life or relationship. This act suggests purification. You can even imagine that by removing the thorns from the roses, you are leaving behind difficulties and bringing more lightness to your life and home. If you combine roses with rosemary, the rosemary will help eliminate negative emotions from the environment. If you choose to mix them with rue, it will help ward off negative energies. Here is an extra tip. When dealing with cut flowers, it is important to remove the leaves that will be submerged in the water of the vase. Pay attention to this, as taking good care of the plants at home is essential. Now, let's talk about the fifth plant that can drain your energy and affect your finances. The pepper plant. Few people know, but this plant can bring challenging energy and even hinder your financial prosperity. When the peppers dry out, they can take away your prosperity. If you want to have a pepper plant at home as decoration, that's fine, but it is crucial to remove the dried peppers to ensure success in all areas, including finances. Dried peppers are known to attract negative financial energy both at home and in the workplace. Many people like to use dried peppers in the decoration of their commercial establishments, but this can negatively impact the flow of money. The dried pepper can start to drain the financial energy of the place where it is. Therefore, if you have dried peppers at home, keep them stored in a package in your kitchen, where they will be fine because they are contained. However, it is better to avoid keeping them exposed for too long, as this can harm your financial energy. Another important aspect to consider is that when the pepper plant starts to wilt, the entire plant can be affected. This process not only compromises the health of the pepper plant but can also cause problems for other plants in your home, spreading diseases and weakening the environment as a whole. Unfortunately, many people do not realize this connection and, instead of helping the pepper plant, end up causing harm to the environment. It is essential to understand that plants are interconnected and that the state of one can directly impact the well-being of others. Therefore, when observing signs of wilting or disease in a plant, it is important to act quickly to prevent the situation from worsening and spreading. Maintaining the health of plants requires constant attention and care. By practicing regular observation and providing the ideal growing conditions, you will be promoting a healthier and more balanced environment for all your plants. Therefore, it is essential to pay attention to these details. If you want to have a pepper plant, that's fine, but it is important to remove the dried peppers as soon as they start to appear. This also applies if you have a pepper plant in a commercial establishment. Now that we have explored these 5 plants in detail, it is time to think about how to organize them in your environment. Have you identified any of them in your home? How do you plan to position these plants to create a balanced and harmonious space? If you have any of these plants, it is crucial to consider how they interact with each other and the environment. For example, if you have a pepper plant, remember to remove the dried peppers to avoid it draining the financial energy from your home. If you choose cacti, balance them with softer plants to avoid an excessively arid and challenging energy. Carefully evaluate the arrangement of these plants to ensure they contribute positively to the harmony of your space. Additionally, remember that taking care of plants is not only about the beauty of the environment but also brings many benefits to your well-being and the energy of your home. Plants have the power to purify the air, reduce stress, and increase the sense of calm and tranquility around. Therefore, take time to care for them with affection and attention. Now that you have learned about these 5 plants, we would like to hear your success stories and achievements. Remember, your life is shaped by how you perceive and react to the situations around you. Face challenges as opportunities, not problems. Be the protagonist of your story instead of just reacting to circumstances. The law of attraction teaches that your thoughts, feelings, and actions create your reality. Regardless of the time, the present moment is always the best to start. This is the main lesson we wish to share with you among the various ways to improve your life. Together, I, you, and thousands of others who are here, living these words of power, hope to dive into a vast ocean of prosperity, wealth, fortune, and abundance. May this ocean of blessings not only touch your life but also mine and all those who express these desires, manifesting to the entire universe the complete financial transformation we seek. May these waves become powerful tsunamis of prosperity, purifying our lives from all evil, envy, and bad luck once and for all. I am deeply grateful to share this wisdom full of valuable teachings. Always remember that you are a being of light, worthy of all the wealth, love, health, balance, harmony, success, and prosperity that this vast universe has to offer. Cultivate faith and gratitude continuously. You are truly special to me. Thank you for being part of this world. My eternal gratitude to you. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this content with people who you believe need to improve these aspects of their lives. Help us spread these tips and techniques so that more people can benefit from them. Thank you for your support. Until the next content.